Hello, welcome to Randall & Associates. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner and operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct? Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready. I only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no? That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes comes increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty, and increased payment as you complete more contracts. There's quick money in bounties, but you can rapidly make a name for yourself, and a lot of people will be looking for payback. So, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties? Your first target is Tom Quigley, a former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave. Apparently he contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities with a rifle, he was drummed out of the Rangers. He eventually turned to banditry and murder, taking great pleasure in sniping Brahmin caravans from afar. Quigley's crazy, but he's still damn lethal. He's usually camped out in the hills west of the old Poseidon gas station. Any questions? That's for me to know and you to find out. Any other questions? Good. Bring back Quigley's trigger finger as proof and you'll get the bounty. Just don't get killed out there.
Watch out, courier. There are dogs approaching. Your bounty target is in the distance, fighting geckos.
Hey there, have you killed Quigley yet? I'll take that finger. Here's your reward. There's plenty of bounties left, so come back when you're ready to put in more work. You ready for the next bounty, kid? Last week, the caravan was waylaid north of town, but it's still a mystery who was behind the attack. One of the guards survived with a leg injury, but by all accounts he's a drunken ass. His name is Chesty, and he spends his days at the bar in Boulder City. Find this guy and try to figure out what happened. Our client is offering 500 caps for the apprehension or termination of the attacker, provided we get definitive proof. Good luck. Hey!
What? Can you buy me a drink?
Just one drink.
Well, there was a big fucking explosion, and I got covered in Brahmin guts. Mike was shot to shit, but he managed to get one of them. It wasn't raiders like I'm used to, just a couple of old guys in weird uniforms. It was at this intersection, here.
It looks as though these idiots have gone to raid a Brotherhood safe house.
Hey there, is the convoy attacker dead? Good, here's your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Come back when you're ready for the next job. Someone is always in need of killing. You ready for another job? What are you, some kind of psychopath? Look, we collect fingers because it's a quick and efficient way to provide proof of death. I'm not building some crazy finger necklace or anything. I learned it from a man I encountered in my younger days. He found me after Marco had cut me to shreds since he was on that bastard's trail. His name was Marshall Cooper, and he was the bravest lawman and bounty hunter I ever encountered. I saw him kill 3 raiders single-handedly with a fucking fork. I wouldn't believe that shit if I hadn't watched him do it. I don't know much about him, except he came from Virginia or Maryland somewhere. He was some kind of high-ranking regulator. Anyway, he saved my life several times, and he taught me everything I know. We parted ways years ago. He had unfinished business back east. After that, I came out west, looking to join up with the first crew that would hire me. Anyway, that's enough of fucking story time with Uncle Steven. Are you ready to work or not? That's what I like to hear. Our client is offering 1,000 caps for this next target, and after hearing about her misdeeds, I understand why. The bounty is on a fiend named Eileen. She's a vicious twat with a reputation for castrating male victims and consuming their flesh. Suffice to say, her activities are detrimental to troop morale. The payout is big on this one, so bury that sick bitch and head back.
You made quite the mess there, Courier.
Hey there, did you kill Eileen? Good. I think every member of the male species is sleeping a little easier with that bitch dead. You ready to work? Good. This next bastard has it coming. His name is Cullen, and he's the new leader of the Jackals. For years, the NCR has kicked the shit out of the Jackals. Since the Republic is occupied with Caesar, the Raiders are recuperating. Even the sorry-ass Jackals are getting back on their feet, thanks to the charismatic Mr. Cullen. He's been responsible for numerous attacks on the roads south of Vegas, and he's developed a reputation for brutality and cunning. In short, his attacks are bad for business, so certain people want him removed. He's hiding out at that old police station south of town. Good luck.
You've done us a great deal of work. We've left you a new suit of Tesla power armor for you in a crate in your room. Thank you, Courier.
Aha!
Who the fuck are you? You're gonna be collecting your ass! Nobody fucks with the Jackals!
Collecting another one of my bounties, eh? You're taking a bite out of my income, kid. I want my hands right now, or it's your ass. Fork it over right now. 1,000 caps. Well, you've got some fight in you. If that's how you want it, fine.
Hey there, is Cullen dead? Outstanding job. Come back when you're ready for work.
I've got another bounty if you're ready to work.
The most dangerous? I'd have to think about that. There's tons of men that were plenty mean, and more than a few were just crazy. But dangerous? I'd have to go with Doc Friday. Old Doc isn't your typical doctor. I hear he was an orthodontist before the war, whatever the fuck that is. Doc's a ghoul gunslinger, and I'm speaking about him in the present tense because he's almost certainly still alive. Years ago, a bounty came up on Doc because he had shot an actor in the testicles. I never liked actors, so I decided to give Doc a chance and explain his side of the story. He was quite affable, despite being a ghoul. So many of them are self-pitying pissants, but Doc never whined. He just treated everyone with courtesy. We talked it over, and he was so damn likable, I agreed to settle his bounty on a game of cards. Sure enough, that slick bastard took me for everything, so I let him go. I'm glad I did, because later I heard about his reputation. Despite his polite nature, old Doc is the fastest goddamn pistol in the region, maybe in the whole fucking continent. I heard he once smoked an entire squad of legionaries that tried to arrest him for drug smuggling. He wiped them out in seconds, supposedly. He still drifts from here to there, always with that ghoul whore at his side. No-Face Kate was her name, I think. If you ever encounter him, I'd advise you to return his courtesy. Shit, I got distracted again. Are we gonna work or not, damn it? Good. This next bounty has a fine payoff. Target is Tony Idaho, a young man who's shaken up the drug trade in the Mojave. He's been able to put more dope on the market at cheaper rates than all his competitors, including the cons, who are not too pleased. You're definitely getting a reputation. The client asks for you by name. They want Tony to bite the dust immediately. Good luck.
What in the name of fuck are you doing in here? You what? Oh, you won't leave here alive, bitch.
Meet my little friend.
Is Tony dead yet? Outstanding work. Take a break, kid. You've earned it. I've got another bounty lined up if you're ready. Alright, your target is Tommy, a hot-headed wise guy associated with the Omertas. Tommy was always quick to throw down, but the other night he got worked up after some guy cracked a joke about his shoes. Can you imagine? Anyway, Tommy whipped out his pistol and capped this fella, right there outside the casino. As it turns out, this guy was sort of connected, so to speak. In short, Tommy fucked up, and now he's got to pay. My contact says that Tommy is probably hiding out at the old Tumbleweed Ranch. They say he's jumpy as shit and prone to shoot anything that comes through the door, so be careful. Good luck, kid. Hey there, did you kill Tommy or what? Terrific work, kid. Here's a bonus. Come back when you're ready for more work. Back already? Did you blow all the caps gambling, or was it the hookers? It doesn't matter so long as you're able to work. Are you up for the next job? Some way, somehow, a collection of bums, junkies and lowlifes managed to scrape together 500 caps for this next bounty. The bounty is on some rich kid named Alex. From time to time, little Alex enjoys terrorizing the less fortunate members of Freeside. This seems like a waste of time, but business is business, and they've already shelled out the caps. Their head honcho is some bum named Jasper. You can find him at Freeside.
My head ringing. It hurts. Wait, you're the bounty hunter, right? Thank God you're here. Alex and his boys. They heard me and Ben got the money together. And so they kicked the shit out of me and dragged him into the alley. Ben never hurt nobody, but I reckon they killed him. That's what they do sometimes, just for a laugh, those sons of bitches. Damn, you're not fucking around, are you? I was kinda doubtful, but you're gonna kill those assholes. I'm glad you're here. But either way, I'm not sticking around. Good luck.
Watch out!
To what do I owe the extreme pleasure of this surprising visit? I could never stand to see a filthy, dirty old drunkie howling away at the filthy songs of his fathers. Gunfights be damned. Come and get one in the yarbles, if you have any yarbles.
Hey! Had enough? I'm hit! I'm hit!
So, is Alex dead yet? Good. Here's a reward, whether you want it or not. I'm getting some very interesting contracts. Come back when you're ready to pursue them. I've got more contracts if you're ready to go. Alright, this next job is in Novak. Over the past few weeks, someone or something has snatched up several children from the town. The abductions always take place at night, and so far there's only one witness, and he's far from credible. His name is Ricky. He's a jet fiend who wanders around Novak doing odd jobs, but is generally regarded as a shiftless buffoon. Nonetheless, dumbass Ricky is the only lead we have right now. See if you can pry some information out of him. The citizens of Novak are just about panicked over this, so get out there and bag the creep responsible.
Hey man, what's happening? It was dark. I can't remember. Shit, alright man, okay. This guy had some kind of knife on his fingers. He just grabbed one and took him. I think he went out the west side of town. Please, just leave me alone.
I see you found Thomas. I'm afraid he was unwilling to accept the truth. His death was a necessity. I assume you must be some manner of hired gun. Are you here to enact justice? What would a smooth skin like you know about justice? While they were obstinate at first, they came to see the light. and they'll be happy to make your acquaintance. Freddy's coming for you. Coming for you.
Hey, did you find out who took the children? Outstanding job. I hate zombies, particularly one that's a self-righteous child killer. Here's a bonus for killing that freak. There's another contract ready, and it pays well, my friend. Ready to get after it? Good. This is another investigation, and our client is willing to cough up mucho dinero to see this thing resolved. Folks have been disappearing on the road south to the Mojave outpost. For the longest time, people attributed it to the rad scorpions, but our client is beginning to suspect human involvement. The abductions are strange. There is little theft of property and never any ransom notice. Several of the missing wastelanders mention their search for a reputed oasis in the Mojave, which is pure horseshit. In all likelihood, these are probably just natural casualties of the wasteland. Regardless, our client wants results. Good luck.
This note points to the west of here.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to my humble abode. Please help yourself to the food. You must be famished. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Mago, at your service. I'm doing this because I've suffered the unforgiving trials of the waste. I have felt terrible, crippling hunger that pushes a man beyond reason. I discovered this shelter in one of my countless peregrinations, and in the course of time I've set out to create an oasis of philanthropy. I hope you enjoy the rest, friend. What can I do for you? You've been an exceedingly amicable guest, but I'm afraid I cannot meet your request. I have other plans, you see.
Gas incoming, courier.
Ah, you're awake. You're even more vigorous than I had anticipated. Very good. Ooh, lively, very lively. Get in some exercise, but please don't strain yourself. It can alter the flavor of the meat, making it unsavory. Now just behave yourself a few minutes. I'll return shortly.
Did you find out who's behind the disappearances? Kidnapping cannibal, you say? Shit, that's a surprise. Most of the cannibals around here have been put out of business by the NCR. Anyway, here's your reward. Excellent work.
Hail the People's Republic!